Hello, my name is Adonis and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing an X return spread for all of my Libra out there for the month of March. So let's get after it. Okay. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. What kind of love or energy are my Libras currently dealing with? Show me the cards that I need to see. Okay, here. It feels good. Interesting. Okay, so right from the beginning, you're dealing with an individual that's kind of waiting for their ships to come in with you. Okay, Three of Wands. So this is an individual that has expressed very deeply their desire to pursue a relationship with you. This person has been really straightforward, really open, very honest about how they feel about you. All right, and they're waiting to see. Okay, I put it out there. Okay, what's is this gonna? Is this thing is as deep as I think it is for me? Because this person believes that they're a twin flame. They believe you have a twin flame connection. All right, and so they put it out there. It took a lot of courage for them to do so. I feel like there's a lot of courage. They put a lot out on the line here, and they just kind of flat out told you, I love you. I want to be with you. I want to spend the rest of my life with you. All right, so they put it out there. And this person does have a very good work-life balance. They're like a multitasker. They're able to do multiple things at one time. And that's what really makes this person stand out. They're like a multitasker. They always kind of got two or three things going, three or four things going at the same time, all right? And that it's really, especially in the context of this reading, it's more keeping, it's not saying that this is how this person is all the time, but in this particular situation, when it pertains to you, there's a lot going on with this individual at one time because they're trying to stay distracted. They don't want to have their heart broken. They don't, there's this feeling of, wow, I hope they feel the same way about me as I do about them. And so in order not to really dwell on it too much, because they really feel a very deep connection with you, they're constantly staying busy doing multiple things at one time. So that's what's going on with them. All right. This required a great deal of leap of faith on their part to really kind of dive headfirst into pursuing a relationship with you. So this person is all in. All right. With that being said, they've absolutely taken a leadership role and asserted themselves. So like I said before, as I was saying, it took a great deal of courage for this person to come forth in the first place. This is not something they normally do, okay? And this person has pretty much put it all on the line out with you, and they pretty much told you direct. And on top of that, they're completely an open book when it comes to how they feel about you. They put it all out there on the line. They're being very truthful, very honest, very open. And that's what, that's what they would like to expect from you. So like I said, this person's put it all out there on the line, very open about it. This individual is an earth sign individual, okay? Cancer, Pisces, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. So, and also, this represents to them pursuing a relationship with you represents the beginning of a wonderful, very grounded, very sound opportunity. There's this sense, but at least on their part, there's this sense of commonality. Like you have a lot in common with them. This is a person that really wants to build something on a solid foundation with you. Also, Ace of Pentacles from a financial perspective, this is someone that wants to be very grounded and as far as building something solid, having that aspect of financial stability is also part of the mindset here as well. So like I said, this when I say this person is in this for the long term, that's exactly what I mean. I mean, this person's thinking in terms of financial stability, forming something solid, something grounded. So there's a lot that is going into this individual's mindset here. And finally, here we have the Chariot card, which is again, them asserting themselves. The Chariot card is them actually kind of moving things or pulling things in a direction that is favorable towards an outcome that they're trying to pursue. And that's exactly what this person has done. The person has put it all out there on the line. Now, on the periphery of the situation, we have a water sign individual here. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio individual here. And this person is, again, kind of like on the outside looking in, because there's a lot of very, this person, like I said, is very open about what they're doing. So this water sign individual is aware of this earth sign individual, also is aware of how they feel about you. And they're kind of being respectful, staying on the outside, kind of waiting to see how things progress with their pursuit of you. Again, if for some particular reason, if things fall flat, then this water sign individual will, make their way to the surface. Okay, in a pretty short amount of time, I might add too. So with that being said, let's see what type of energy. What type of energy is your ex? What kind of energy is your ex currently dealing with? What kind of energy is your ex currently dealing with here? What kind of energies are your ex currently dealing with here? Here we go. Ooh. Well, so right now your ex is dealing with someone that is really using their intuition here in the pursuit of a relationship with them. Because there's definitely a lot going on here. For starters, your ex still in a tower moment. Okay, something that is absolutely shaking them to the core. Yeah. And we have here Six of Cups. So this is an individual that your ex knew from the past. Okay, this is someone that your ex was aware of from the past, and they tried to pursue a relationship with them, and it kind of was met with disastrous results because, I'm getting the feeling here is that this person was not um, authentic. Okay, this is more of an infatuation as opposed to a real connection. They were really not authentic, and so because of that, there was this disastrous situation that happened here. This is a younger water sign individual here, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio energy here. Yeah. Okay, and it kind of left things. It kind of left them shook a bit too. In addition, here we also have a younger Earth sign individual, Page of Pentacles. Now that person is very careful with how they are wording things and how they're communicating with your ex here. So that they're very careful with how they put things. But with that being said, there's an absolute massive bit of deception here. So this is a younger Earth sign individual here, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. It's being very deceptive here. So it seems as though, at least with these two individuals, your ex has gotten themselves into a position here where they are messing with two younger individuals here, and things aren't going so well, actually, not at all. Finally, here we have an air sign individual here. Okay, this person is approaching the situation with very clear sense of purpose, a clear sense of purpose of mind about what they want, what they don't want. No ambiguity here, mental clarity. But with that being said, there's there's a lot of conflict and tension that has been happening here. My feeling, what I'm feeling here is that the conflict and the tension is taking place with these other younger individuals here. And this individual. So there's a lot of conflict, a lot of tension, a lot of immaturity that's going on here with these people over here. And finally, we have the Three of Wands. So initially, you know, this older Ace of Swords individual here, just kind of waiting for their ships to come in, because they're very much feeling like they really want to pursue a relationship with your ex, but since there's so much conflict, so much tension, just kind of waiting to see how things are going to play themselves out. In other words, so it's a very contentious situation, to say the least. So with that being said, let's see, what are the chances that you and your ex are going to get back together? What are the chances that you and your ex are going to get back together? What are the chances of you and your ex getting back together here? What are the chances of you and your ex getting back together here? What are the chances of you and your ex getting back together? Feels good. Okay, so first off, we have Page of Wands. So that is a very exploratory energy. Okay, this is an energy that represents wanting to experience new things, new opportunities. Yeah, kind of thinking out the box, something new, something fresh. In addition, here we have the Devil card here. All right. So that represents either some type of opioid addiction, some type of alcoholism, or just an overall toxic situation. In terms of this particular reading, I'm leaning more towards the latter, being a very toxic situation overall, because there's a sense of, the feeling here is that there's this sense of wanting something new here, and that the connection that you had with your ex was just overall just like a very toxic soup, if you will. Things didn't quite mesh. You've had experiences together. Now you're looking for something new, something fresh, new experiences here, and you kind of both are. Also, you know, that is further double down on the Death card here. So endings and new beginnings. So out with the old, in with the new. So again, a new, fresh energy, fresh perspective, if you will. Looking to pursue something fresh, something new energies as well. Now, you're both, this is your energy, could be their energy. Queen of Pentacles, looking for something grounded, something, looking to have, looking to be able to build something safe, save your finances, your pentacles, and things of that nature. It seems as though I'm getting the impression here when you guys are together, there was a lot of fickleness, and financial issues. Neither one, maybe together. It could be you, could be them, maybe it could be together. Finances really weren't, financial interests really weren't uppermost on you guys' mind, because there was a lot of toxicity going on here. Furthermore, we got the Nine of Pentacles, and again, this is a situation where it could be you, could be them, could be both. Nine of Pentacles represents an individual that is comfortable in their own skin, their solidarity, happy with themselves. Also, it's the Single card here. Pretty much, you guys would rather be alone and by yourselves than to be with each other again. Okay, you would rather just be single rather than to go backwards. Okay, because initially here, you want to be happy. You want to be happy. Material abundance is also a part of the situation. As I said before, finances could have probably been an issue, along with just an overall toxic situation here. So in terms of if you guys are going to get back together again, absolutely not. You want to pursue new things, more exploratory energy, out with the old, in with the new. And that seems to kind of be, you know, their mindset as well. So it's kind of like a mutual dissolving of the relationship. And that's pretty much where we are with that. So, with that being said, let me see what additional information Spirit wants to give before I shut this thing down. What additional information the Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? What additional information Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? What additional information Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? Okay. Okay, it feels good. So, peaceful resolution. So, basically, you guys are going to come to a point where you basically mutually agree that Spirit's saying you mutually have agreed that it's you guys are better apart, much better apart here, and that you're going to find significant success out of each other's orbit. So they're definitely going to prosper a lot, even though it doesn't seem like they're prospering right now. That is because of personal choices and decisions they've decided to make, but they'll be more successful in their pursuits out of the situation away from you, and you definitely will be more successful in your life, and be more prosperous out of their orbit, if you will. And finally here, helpful people. So you'll definitely find more resources, more people with an aspect of having things in common that you're looking for outside of any kind of contact with your ex. So yeah, it absolutely not. You guys are much better apart than you are together. Okay, so with that being said, I'm just going to shut this thing down now. If you guys haven't already, please like, please share, and please subscribe. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell up top to get notified about all my readings. Again, sorry for the delay. I had a problem with both my laptop and my camera at the same time. It was a very crazy situation, but I digress. At any rate, this is a general love reading, okay? If this resonated with you, fantastic, and you want to know a little bit more, links below, feel free to get a personal reading. If this did not resonate with you and you want to know something about your particular situation, again, the link will be below. Feel free to get a personal reading, all right? So, my name is Adonis. I love you guys, and I will definitely be seeing you next time. Bye-bye.